Today, we're diving into the incredible world of habits and building systems rather than just setting goals. We will explore the lessons from the game-changing book Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you're looking to transform your life one habit at a time, you're in the right place. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our life-changing content. Let's jump right in. We all have many goals in life. Goal setting is everywhere in our world. We set goals for our health, business, careers, and other areas of our lives. We do this even when we know that we will not accomplish most of the goals we set. So my question to you today is, why do you set goals at the beginning of the year? In this video, I will discuss why it is more important to create daily systems rather than just setting goals, using lessons from Atomic Habits. As a psychologist and coach for many years, I have approached every area of my life from a specific, actionable goals perspective. To be honest, I succeeded at a few of them, but I struggled and failed at a lot of them. Most of all, I ended up frustrated and upset with myself for not having the discipline to accomplish my goals. In my quest to never give up, I studied James Clear's book called Atomic Habit, and everything changed for me. So what is the difference between a goal and a system? Goals are decisions and commitments we make to accomplish a task. A goal is a desire that a person plans to achieve. It is also a decision and commitment one makes to achieve a specific result. The thing is that a goal is a one-time event. When you reach them, you are done. My problem with goal setting is that it focuses on the outcome and not the process. For example, you are so locked in what you look like when you lose 20 pounds that you forget the steps you will need to get there. This leads to the frustration that comes when people cannot achieve their goals. The second problem with goal setting is that it demotivates people. That explains why at the beginning of each year, people are excited about their goals, but by March, the same people are discouraged and less motivated. Systems, on the other hand, can be described as process and habit forming. It's more about focusing on creating daily repeatable actions. According to James Clear, systems help you to form tiny daily good habits that help you accomplish your goals. He stated that people do not rise to the level of their goals, but they fall to the level of their systems. The reason why systems are effective is because they are tiny daily actions that are performed in sequence, and they end up becoming a daily routine, which becomes good habits that you form for life. Let me explain it in a way that you can easily imagine. Okay, imagine goals and systems as characters in a sitcom. Let's call it Life's Little Comedy. Goal is the over-ambitious achiever, the character who's always setting the bar high. Goal is like that friend who plans a cross-country road trip without checking if the car has gas. Goal loves the spotlight, shining brightly on that one D-Day when everything is supposed to come together like a Broadway show. I'll be the best version of myself by next month and nothing can stop me. Oh wait, is that a donut? While the system is the easygoing companion, the character is the laid-back buddy who's all about the chill vibes. System is that friend who says, hey, let's just enjoy the journey. It's not bothered by the occasional detour or a pit stop at the ice cream truck. System doesn't set out to conquer the world in one day. It's more like, let's make small improvements consistently and see where life takes us. System says, why stress over a big finale when we can have a little fun every day? Remember, slow and steady wins the race, my friend. Yes, I might not be the star, but I'm the glue holding this show together. And hey, glue is pretty important. In the sitcom of life, goals and systems are the odd couple. One is the flashy dreamer, the other the pragmatic doer. Together, they create a dynamic duo that navigates the hilarious roller coaster of life. So, whether your team goal or team system, remember, the best stories are the ones where dreams and actions have a laugh together along the way. With this understanding in mind, let's look at Emily and Sarah's story. It was a new year, and two friends, Emily and Sarah, were excited about the new year while they were hanging out together. They talked about their frustration about not being able to lose weight over the years. Since it is a new year, they both decided it was time to embark on a fitness journey to shed the stubborn 20 pounds that had been lingering for far too long. Emily decided to lose the weight the way she has always known to, by setting a specific goal. Like in the previous years, she plans to start a new strict diet, join an intense exercise program that promises a quick weight loss and body toning result. She also tracks every pound and weighs herself religiously. Sarah, on the other hand, decided to implement the new skills she learned from the Atomic Habit book. Though she is not sure it will work, she is open to trying something new. From the book, she learned to work on her identity first, which is to become a healthy person. She believed that a healthy person created healthy habits rather than fixating on a number. She created a flexible system instead of a rigid schedule, focusing on balanced eating, incorporating regular physical activity, ensuring an adequate sleep. She did this by first starting with her mornings. She decided to spend about 10 minutes every morning exercising. She also slowly started adding healthy meals to her breakfast, lunch, then her dinners. She worked on replacing her cravings for cookies with apples and pears. In general, she made adjustments as needed while staying committed to her overall system. As the weeks passed, both Emily and Sarah encountered challenges. Emily, despite her initial enthusiasm, found it increasingly difficult to stick to her strict plan. Life got in the way, things like social events, unexpected work duties, and the occasional craving derailed her progress, leading to frustration and self-doubt. The pressure of hitting her target felt overwhelming, and she started to question how sustainable her approach was. Sarah, on the other hand, experienced a different journey. Her system allowed her to be adaptable and roll with the punches. This made it easier for her to navigate the twists and turns of life. She did not focus on the scale, but rather focused on the positive changes in her energy levels, mood, and overall well-being. As a result, Sarah developed a love for nutritious foods and discovered different exercises that she actually enjoyed doing, turning her weight loss journey into a lifestyle overhaul. 3 months later, the results spoke for themselves. Emily has lost some weight but feels burnt out and struggles to maintain the momentum. The rigid goals took a toll on her mental and emotional well-being. Sarah, on the other hand, did not only achieve her weight loss goal, but surpassed it. More importantly, she felt empowered because she built a sustainable system that became a lifetime positive habit that extended beyond her initial 20-pound goal. In the end, Emily's story teaches us that strict goals can lead to burnout, while Sarah's journey shows the power of flexible systems. One thing to remember is that goals provide a destination, while systems pave the way by offering adaptability and a holistic approach to personal development. So, as you tackle your own challenges, consider building a system that fits your lifestyle. It's the sustainable path to success. Furthermore, you may be wondering how you can create a good system. I will show you the different ways of creating systems that worked for me and helped me to not only achieve my goals, but to surpass them. First, find a quiet place and jot down what you really want and why you want to achieve it. Most importantly, you have to understand that your why is very important. For example, some people want to lose weight so they can look good for a specific party, while others might want to lose weight so they can be healthy and strong to play with their children and age gracefully, your why has to be strong enough to overcome your excuses. Secondly, you have to start small to try to accomplish a huge task in a short period. James Clear introduced the 2-minute rule in the Atomic Habit book in order to overcome the initial resistance of starting a new habit. For example, if the goal is to get in shape, commit to doing just 2 minutes of exercise daily. The underlying idea is that once you start, you are more likely to continue. As you continue, the 2 minutes will increase to 5 minutes, then to 10 minutes, and later to a more fulfilling and engaging habit. One benefit of the 2-minute rule is that it helps you beat procrastination. You can read 2 pages of books in 2 minutes. You can do jumping jacks for 2 minutes as well. It also helps you master the act of just showing up consistently. The 2-minute rule is like a secret weapon for tackling larger projects too. If you've been putting off a daunting task, commit to working on it for just 2 minutes. Whether it's organizing your closet, starting that work report, or cleaning out your inbox, the key is to overcome the initial resistance. We all know that feeling of procrastination when you have a major project or work to do, but instead you find yourself scrolling endless through social media. The 2-minute rule will help you deal with procrastination. Now picture this, you tell yourself you're only going to work on the project or work for 2 minutes. Suddenly it doesn't seem that bad, right? And more often than not, you'll find yourself so engaged that you keep going. Consistency is the heartbeat of habits, and the 2-minute rule is your compass. By making habits so easy to start, you're more likely to repeat them consistently. And we all know it's those small, consistent actions that lead to significant transformations over time. I challenge you to think of a habit you've been wanting to build and find a way to make it a 2-minute start. Share it in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey of building atomic habits. Third, build habits. You start by creating a trigger. Every habit needs a trigger, a cue that signals it's time to start. Picture this cue as the cornerstone of your habit building process. If your goal is to exercise daily, the cue could be something as simple as leaving your workout clothes by the bed. Also, make your habits attractive. You can make your habits attractive by linking it to something you enjoy. Let's go back to exercising daily. Pair it with an upbeat music that you love and use that time to work out and dance. By making the experience enjoyable, you're more likely to stick with it. Remember, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. James Clear. Fourth, be flexible. Let's dive into why being flexible is not just a valuable trait, but a necessity in your journey of building systems. Flexibility is the dance of adaptability. So remember that life is a dance, and being adaptable allows us to move gracefully with its rhythm. Building systems is not a one-and-done affair. Thomas A. Edison captured it perfectly. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Embrace the power of iteration. Each adjustment is a step closer to a system that truly works for you. So life is unpredictable, like a surprise party. If your plan gets messed up, be flexible. So maybe you plan to cook a healthy dinner, but your friend invited you for pizza. It's okay to switch things up, just balance it out. Fifth, celebrate small wins. James Clear suggests that celebrating small wins is crucial because it helps you acknowledge your progress. Think of it as putting a spotlight on the positive steps you've taken, no matter how small. It's like giving yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. Let's say you're trying to establish a habit of waking up early. Celebrate the mornings you manage to get out of bed at your desired time, even if it's just a few minutes earlier than usual. Acknowledge that progress and appreciate the effort you put in. Celebrating small wins acts as a powerful motivator. It's like having your own personal cheerleader saying, "You're doing great." This positive reinforcement boosts your motivation to keep going and tackle the next step in your habit building journey. It's very important to know that when you celebrate small wins, you create positive associations with your habits. Your brain starts linking the behavior with a sense of accomplishment and joy. This makes the habit more enjoyable, and you're more likely to stick with it in the long run. In a nutshell, celebrating small wins is about recognizing progress, staying motivated, creating positive associations, and building momentum. It's the secret sauce that makes habit building not only effective, but also enjoyable. Think about a small win you've achieved recently in building a habit. How can you celebrate it? It could be a simple gesture, a verbal acknowledgement, or even treating yourself to a small reward. Remember, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. And there you have it, the transformative lessons from Atomic Habits. By making your habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, you can unlock the power to change your life through building daily systems. Remember, it's not about massive goals. It's about those tiny, consistent changes that lead to extraordinary results. If you would like to learn more about increasing your productivity and overcoming procrastination, click the link below and watch the productivity webinar. Until next time, keep building those atomic habits and watch your life transform. Stay awesome.